Niggas on the lame stuff, mad that I came up, couldn't stay the same. Energy had to change up, I had to get away. Niggas on the lame stuff, mad that I came up, couldn't stay the same. Energy had to change up, I had to get away. I had to look myself in the mirror, knowing my mindset kinda cloudy, but my vision is clearer. In the mirror reflecting in my reflection while dealing with deep depression from emotions that been growing from deep in my adolescence. Now that boy's a man. It's kinda crazy now they screaming out that boy's a man. Plus turning to a father figure to turn that boy to man. So just imagine how I felt going from boy to man. That can destroy a man. I'm just trying to focus on better and manifesting my greatness. Flourishing my career and buy me a crib in Barbados. Money flowing like fountains. I'm just glad that I made it. Trading in foreign accounts. Money stretched far as an acre. Become a millionaire. The flip daddy till I turn into a billionaire. The flip daddy till I turn into a trillionaire. They say the sky is the limit. I'ma get me there. Yeah, I'ma get me there. Niggas on the lame stuff. Mad that I came up, couldn't stay the same. Energy had to change up, I had to get away. Niggas on that lame stuff, mad that I came up, couldn't stay the same. Energy had to change up, I had to get away.
So I had a big cassette tape, you feel me? Like,
you probably gave him like 75%.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And it was
and Dr. Dre have a conversation, or to see Mike Dean and Rick Rubin have a conversation. It was just me, Mike Dean, and Rick Rubin in the room. Alright, this is what I want to do.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. You ain't right there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tim Check.
Let me say what's up. You know, Danny Montana, big gatekeeper shit.
Hey, yo. Basically that, you know, like, I was a hooper, so I was always getting the M1 tapes, right? But my brother was always getting the Smack DVD, you know, so like,
man, out here supporting Michigan battle rap, man. Asking questions for them.
You respect me like the school, nigga, I've been doing this shit. What you guys not letting me in, cuz? You know what I'm saying?
You ain't told me he was going to be secluded in there with me.
I thought I went to rap with you. Nah.
When I first saw it, I was like, okay, cool, I like the name. So I feel like he was slow to start for real.
Let's count. They say I'm an evil God, but I'ma always be heavenly with this. Cause I learned that in order to remain godly, you gotta put a little devil in the mix. Now, as y'all can see, I've been going up since that towel situation on Bags and Bodies. So now he's standing in front of some legendary shit. Oh!
Yo, Joey 9 YouTube. Welcome to the Commissioner's Corner. I'm your host, Joey 9. I got my guest co-host in the building.
It's your girl, After Queen Effie TV. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Subscribe to my channel too while you're here.
Absolutely.
Nah, yo, but this is about to be one of the ones. You know what I mean? I got one of the dopest up and coming battle rappers out right now. You feel me? From Chicago. Well, Texas by way of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Let me bring my dog up here. We got Banxx to go.
Yo.
What's the word, gang? What's the word?
I can't hear y'all. Why I can't hear y'all?
can't hear us?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we hear you.
That's
Damn,
crazy. You might gotta leave and come back, bro.
Hold on. Cause I can't hear shit y'all saying, bro.
But shout out to Banxx in the building. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We gonna work that out real quick.
What the fuck is going on?
Yo, drop down and come back.
Hold on. You said do what, Joey? Hold on. You said that again? Do I need to
I
leave and
said
come back?
yeah.
Okay.
Just drop down and come right back. Yeah, yo, we gonna give them a second to get that together, but y'all know what time it is, man. We about to get into this interview with Banxx. Show. We gonna talk about, you feel me, his starting battle rap. You know what I mean, why he do this, his best battles, his biggest opportunities, the tournament.
Okay.
We gonna talk about it all, man. So don't go nowhere. Stay right there with us. You feel me? There we go. We back.
There you go.
Yo, you good?
Yo. We good now.
All right, bet that. All right, yo. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my joint on do not disturb, just to make sure they never happen while we up here. You feel me? But yeah, yo, we got Banxx the Gawd in the building. Salute, gang. Look, I'm gonna give you the floor, let you get your, proper introduction, yo. You got it, yo.
Yo. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy Banxx the God. Big studio gang shit, big villain gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Big OSBL shit, all that. Bags and bodies, Mr. Him. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it cracking, man. Tap in. Y'all know what's up.
Shout out to Studio Gang. Shout out to OSBL. You feel me?
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
yo, like it's been a long time coming, yo. We supposed to bend it this,
Nah,
dog.
that's a fact. That's a fact, Joey. I ain't gonna cap. That's a fact.
Yeah, but you a busy man, yo. You've been on so many cars, yo. It's like finding the right opportunity, the right time to bring you up.
Yeah. I've been outside. I've been outside lately. I ain't gonna lie.
For sure, yo. So
tell the people where you from.
Chicago, man. Big Chicago shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm down in Texas right now. Been out here for a minute, but y'all know it's big Chirac shit, man.
All right, no, for sure. So
big city shit, man.
You know what I mean? Like this interview, yo, is your story, yo. You feel me? Like this is totally about you. You feel me?
Nah, this lit though.
So we
I
gotta
fucking
go
with it.
Yeah, so we gotta go all the way back to the beginning, yo. Like you gotta tell the people what it was like for young Tony Banxx growing up in Chirac, yo. Like,
man, listen,
what was your
Chicago
experience
is crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie, Chicago.
I got people from out there, yo. One of my closest friends is a
Chicago
producer from
was kind of
Chicago.
crazy, man. It's don't get me wrong, like I love my city. You know what I'm saying? Like to the core, man. But Chicago can be reckless, bro. Like especially like where I grew up at, like in the south side of Chicago, low end hundreds. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy in Chicago. It's reckless. It's like the younger generation they stop having regards for life out there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like anything goes. And it's like you got. Man, if you made it past 25 in that motherfucker, man, salute to you, man, because got a lot of niggas that didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I you know what I'm saying? I come from I come from the gutter, man. But I had, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't had to do none of this. I had to do all this shit by myself, though. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas that have went through this life. You know what I'm saying? Like especially where I'm from, with nobody behind them, no type of, you know what I'm saying, support system or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, fortunately for me, like I got my OG. She's still here. My OG in my corner. That's like my best friend in the world. You know what I'm saying? I got my brothers. You know what I'm saying? My sisters. You know, like we locked in. Like me and the bond that me and my siblings got is beyond. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy.
Bro.
So,
Look, you and your brother, nigga. Sometimes you feel me? Like
yeah, I had a
y'all
nigga
niggas damn near twins.
Bro, I had a nigga post we was at an event. I think I had battled on OSBL. I want to say it was when I battled Wild Boy Steve-O. A nigga had caught like a picture of my brother standing next to my sister, zoomed in on the motherfucking picture, took the picture, and tweeted that motherfucker and was like, so what y'all trying to, so y'all telling me this not Banxx right here? I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, man. But yeah,
No
that's my
bullshit.
motherfucker. That's my dog, man. He always with me. You know what I'm saying, bro? Try to make sure he with me. Don't like if he can't make it, he probably madder than I am. Shit, really. But
Nah, real
bro,
shit,
try to
real
make
shit.
sure he at every event. That's like one of my biggest fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, me and my brothers and sisters, like we got a really tight bond. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had to do none of this shit by myself. But I like. You know what I'm saying? We get into it as brothers and, you know what I'm saying, our siblings and shit. But at the end of the day, they always been there. They always had my back. They always supported anything I did even before battle rap, when it was like the music, you know what I'm saying? They always supported everything. But yeah, man, we
That's
just,
right.
you know, we kind of grew up in a, you know what I'm saying? It started on the east side of Chicago. That's why I'm originated from. We moved around. I done been all through the city though, so we done lived all through that motherfucker. I done been through a lot of shit though, bro. I done been through the system, cause a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, came up
Yeah,
with
you ain't
1,000
gotta go too,
stories
you know
about
what I
my
mean? You ain't
OG.
gotta go
You
too
know what I'm saying?
crazy into it.
Like
You feel me?
it get crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
but you know what I'm saying. My life ain't no secret to no. I ain't. A nigga can't judge me, man. And if you do
right.
shit, it is what it is. I don't really give a fuck at the end of the day. So
No
talk
bullshit.
about it. I done been through it though. Just know I done been through hell and high water, and I'm still here standing up today. So that's
Right,
what's most
right.
important. You
So
feel
I,
me?
so I heard you mention the music. You feel me? Like you started making music first, or was like what was
Yeah,
your?
I had got into doing music. Like, okay, so it's funny as shit. I'm not gonna cap, right? So I got a cousin, and he rapped. He was always rapping, like all the time, every day, like damn near all day, right? And we used to get tired of the shit. Like me and my brothers, and you know some of my other cousins that was around all the time. Like we used to get sick of hearing the nigga rap. And we used to tell the nigga, like, bro, just shut the fuck. And not that he wasn't nice, because the nigga was nice at that. That's the crazy part. Like, the nigga was nice. But we used to be like, bro, okay, shut the fuck up.
Right,
But then you know how you got them situations where it's like, if you can't beat a nigga, you join him. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them niggas like that. Like, because no matter what we said or how much we said, we was tired of hearing it. He didn't give a fuck. He kept
right,
rapping.
right,
Nigga kept,
right,
he in front of us. He ain't go nowhere. Nah,
right,
nigga, I'm finna rap right here. Y'all either finna
right,
listen to this shit, or y'all finna get the fuck on. That's the
right,
mentality he had.
right.
So I was just like, you know what? One day I'm listening to the nigga rap and shit, and I'm like, and I know how my brain work, and I know how I think, and I'm like, you know what? I could do this shit. And with the life that I had and the shit that I done been through for real, I could do this shit. And I figured, fuck it, you can't beat the nigga, join him. The nigga ain't gonna shut up. Fuck it, rap with him. You know what I'm saying? And so right then, he was recording the song. We was in the crib, had an in-house studio. You know what I'm saying? One of my people. So we in there recording this shit. I'm listening to the beat from the other room. I go in the other room. I write a whole verse. You know what I'm saying? I put the verse. I come out. I start rapping the verse to the beat. They like, nigga, you ain't never just write that shit. I said, oh my God, bro. I showed them the notebook. Like, shit, fuck it. Let's put me on the song, goddammit. And after that, it was like I always liked music anyway, but after that, it was just like I really fell in love with the art of rapping and music and shit. So I just took that and ran with it. Started dropping songs, making music, going to the studio, doing shows all over the place and shit. We had started, you know what I'm saying, had got a little me, him, and then it was two of my other guys. We had all put together like a little group. It was like we was all still individual artists, but we had like a group called the Block Movement, you know what I'm saying? And we had started performing and doing shows. Niggas that started booking us. We had started getting paid to do shows and shit. I was like, oh, this is lit. So shit, it was, and we kind of went up from there. But I always been a battle rap fan though. So even when I was like deep into the music shit, doing my music, I was still always watching battles. Like I always make time to like go on YouTube and watch battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So that's kind of like I fell in love with battle rap shit probably around the same time. I just wasn't battling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was just
So
tuned.
so
I was just,
who was battling real quick? Shout out to Mama Ward, shout out to Tony, shout out to Simba, everybody
not
that's leaving a
facts.
comment. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to all of y'all. But
Facts. Tune in, y'all. That's what's up.
no, for sure. Shout out to 3-0 Battle League, yo. What battles were going on around the time when you first really started getting into battle rap? Like around what time period was this?
So this was like so when I, as far as like when I started watching battle rap,
Yeah.
man, I was watching battle rap when Mook and was in the barber shop, man. Like I ain't gonna even cap, gang. Like when Mook and Jones was doing this shit in the shop and niggas was outside, Rex and Reed, and you know what I'm saying, these niggas was outside, like, you know what I'm saying, when niggas wasn't even really getting no money for battle rapping for real. You know what I'm saying? Great hoodie looks, them. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I come from that era. I always been a fan since then. So I just always stayed in tune. And then when I decided to tap in, it was like, you know what I'm saying? I could have, like, I ain't gonna even cap though. Niggas used to tell me years ago, bro, like when I was doing music and shit, like, bro, you sound like you could be a battle rapper. I just never, you know what I'm saying, jumped into it. I was just always a fan. So I kind of stayed in my fan lane at that time because I was doing shows all the time and shit.
So what inspired you to do it? Like what inspired you to get into it?
To battle rap?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna say who it was because I'd be lying if I told y'all who the other person was because I can't remember. But I know for a fact I was watching a Tay Rock battle. Now, who Tay Rock was battling at the time that I was watching it, I don't know. But this was like back in 2019, like 2018, end of 2018, beginning of 2019, somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to the battle and shit, and I'm like, something in my head was like, man, I smoke this nigga Rock, man. Shout out to my nigga Tay Rock, by the way, too, and I told him this to his face, too, because that's my motherfucking dog. But I was watching, I told myself, I was like, man, I smoke this nigga Rock. And that day, I came up with a whole Tay Rock round that I don't remember because I don't write none of this shit. I don't write none of this shit down. I don't type none of this shit in no phone. We'll get into that in a second. But I came up with a whole Tay Rock round, and I memorized that bitch, and I was walking around my crib, like, performing that bitch, like, oh, yeah. And right then, I was like, you know what? I need to make a couple phone calls. Let me look up some shit real quick, see how I can tap into the culture. And I at the time, I was living in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I had moved to Atlanta. I was staying out there and shit. So once I jumped online, the first thing I typed in was Atlanta battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in the A. And shout out to my nigga Chris Petty. That's the first person I ever spoke to about battle rap because he was one of the first names that popped up in my search when I started searching about how to get into the battle rap culture. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of tapped in with Petty, and he had set up some shit for me for my first battle to be. It was supposed to be. It's a nigga named Chase Banxx. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Chase Banxx. Shout out to my boy Chase. It was supposed to be me and Chase Banxx ended up battling like later on down the line, but Chase Banxx was supposed to be my first battle. You know what I'm saying? But then my nigga Petty had some real life shit going on where we couldn't move forward with the event. But then at the time, even though, like, you know what I'm saying, salute to my nigga, but I was still trying to rap then at the time. So I just kept searching. And then that's how I ended up battling for A-Hat was my first battle. My nigga Bucky Blitzkrieg. Shout out to my nigga Bucky, man.
Shout out.
Me and Bucky had my first battle on A-Hat because I had reached out to the guy who I guess is over the whole thing. And he sent me to, I guess they got like 12 different divisions, and he has ended up sending me to Cypher for the, because he was the president of A-Hat shit, or the Atlanta division. And shit, I jumped in the ring with a nigga then, and I've been shit on go mode ever since.
For sure. Hey, shout out to Rex Ruger.
Shout out to Rex.
Make sure y'all go check out
Rex Ruger. Hey, y'all, I ain't got my glasses on because I need reading glasses, so I can't even see y'all comments. I just see y'all name because it's kind of like dark and bold, but shout out to everybody in the comments.
No, facts. Make sure y'all go check out Rex Ruger versus Chef Trez on Only the Real Battle League. Is out now on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Tap in, run them numbers up.
Hey, me and Chef Trez, just make sure y'all go run them numbers up, too.
Yes.
Banxx Chef Trez
Yes.
just dropped too.
We gonna get to that. Hold on, Banxx. Show. Hold
All
on. We
right,
gonna
my
get
bad,
there.
my bad, my
We
bad, my
gonna
bad.
get there. You feel me?
I'm jumping.
All right. So what
I'm
leagues
jumping.
have you touched?
I've been on A, so I started on A Hat.
In Atlanta, right?
A Hat Atlanta. That's where I started at, and then I was on Battle Rap Society. I got quite a few battles on Battle Rap Society. Shout out my nigga JoJo. If you ever think about coming back to the culture, we still outside for you, gang. Um, so I was on Battle Rap Society. I done been on Trap New York. Where else I done been? RBE, Bags and Bodies, OSBL, TBL. I just had my first joint on TBL, TMM. You know what I'm saying? Spot joint. That was fire as fuck.
Shout out to Spot.
I made I made an appearance on Straight Drop. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me. I'm gonna tell y'all now, cause I smoke one of y'all dumbass. But yeah. So that's where we at with it right now. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at with it right now.
All right, so.
All right. So what's been the biggest challenge adapting to different leagues and different crowds?
Oh man, you fucking up, boy.
Nah, it ain't really. I don't know. I can't. I don't really think it's
Did you miss one? Did you miss one? Is Tony calling you out? You
Who?
betting on 3-0?
Yep, he is. Yep, I was on
Yep.
3-0. Shout out my nigga Ant. You know I'm sorry. Don't blame me. I be high. Don't do that.
No,
And
yo.
yes, shout
No,
out to
yo.
3-0 Battle League.
No, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Ant was
I
just
was
up there,
definitely on
yo.
3-0
Matter of
Battle
fact,
League down in Dallas. Shout out my nigga Ant. You know what I'm saying? And the whole 3-0 gang. You know what time it is. We outside. That's my listen. That's why he doing it. That's my family now. Y'all know Dallas. This is my second family out here now. You know what I'm saying?
no
So
facts, yo.
my
And
bad,
Tony
and
cool, yo. Make
I ain't
sure
forget
y'all,
about you, and I just be tripping sometimes.
yeah, yo. Make sure y'all go subscribe to 3-0. You
Please
feel
go
me?
subscribe to 3-0. They be having some crazy events down here in Dallas, man. I'm not gonna lie, it get
Facts.
lit down here.
Facts. And go check out my interview with Ant. You know what I mean? Fire interview, very informative, yo. And
That's
he's
lit.
innovative as fuck, yo. Like, go
Mm-hmm.
check out what he got going on. You know what I mean? New scoring system. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
get in tune, man.
yeah, the new
Get
ranking
in
system. Like
tune.
they tracking battles. Like they competing with Verse Tracker, all that, yo. So there's some major
That's a
shit
fact.
going on with 3-0, yo. Tap in, yo. It's more than just a battle rap league. It's more than just a battle rap league. Tap in. You know what I
Tap
mean?
in, man. Tap in with my boy Ant, man.
No, for sure,
I done been
yo.
on Wartown too. Let me shout out Wartown because I was on Wartown too. I'm tripping. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I done been outside for real, so I be forgetting sometimes you know what I'm saying. Because I ain't never had a battle at the crib, so I be in other niggas' backyards whooping ass. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Oh yeah, so we gotta get back to that question, yo.
Oh, OG. I'm doing
There
an
you go.
interview.
There you go.
Y'all there? Can y'all still hear me? I'm here.
Yeah, you good.
They tried to interrupt me. I don't know if I'm here still.
Yeah, you good. You good?
Yo.
All right, yeah.
Damn,
All
they
right,
done
awesome.
fucked me up.
Yeah, just leave and come back, yo. All right, there we go. So yeah, we just gonna run it back when he come back. All right, y'all, hang tight, yo. It ain't gonna take long. You feel me? Just a few seconds. You want to leave out and come back up. But yeah, we get into it. Tony Banxx interview. Banxx to Gawd. All right.
My bad, y'all.
There we go. We good. Yeah, we good.
My mama tried to get me.
Right back one time.
All right. So I was asking you, what's been the biggest challenge adapting to different leagues or different crowds?
Different leagues or different battles, you said?
Crowds.
So I ain't gonna say it ain't never been a challenge for me to adapt into like different leagues or whatever. It was more so now adapting to different crowds. That was I had to learn a few things when it came to adapting to different crowds though. So not knowing how to respond to a crowd that ain't fucking with you was like the biggest challenge that I've experienced when it comes to adapting to different crowds though. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a couple situations where the crowd they'll fuck with me, but they ain't fucking with me for real. You know what I'm saying? And the first time it happened to me, I didn't know how to respond to it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, like this me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on here? That's kind of like what was going through my head. So, but I kind of learned. So that was probably like the biggest challenge for me when it came to like adapting to different crowds. But that it kind of just like shit like that taught me a lesson though. I learned how to not allow the crowd to bother me, even if they not fucking with me. Like not let that affect my round, not that I let it affect my performance and what I'm doing if the crowd not fucking with me. That's what that kind of taught me. So good lesson, by the way, too. If you ain't never been in a crowd that don't fuck with you, fuck that crowd. If they don't fuck with you, keep doing what you're doing. I'm telling you now, because that shit will fuck with you if you allow it to. Like if you don't know how to react to that, you know what I'm saying? Or if you ain't never been through that type of shit, it can affect you in a way if you paying enough attention to it. And I did. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was probably like my biggest obstacle as far as like going to different leagues though. I just always like that ain't never been really an issue for me because I ain't never been like I had a home league, but I ain't never had a battle at the crib like in the city. You know what I'm saying? So I always been a road game type of nigga anyway. So moving and going to different leagues was never a problem for me. But yeah.
So how many how many actual real home games have you had, yo? I mean, like
You say how many who?
actual real home games have you actually had? You feel me? You battle in
None,
Chicago?
bro. I ain't got
None?
no home games, bro. Zero. I ain't got no home. Like I've been telling niggas, tap in, man. Listen, y'all know I come to the city and fuck some shit. We gonna shake that bitch. The day I touch down in the city and battle, oh, it's lit. It's lit. But nah, I ain't got no battles in the city. I started battle rapping in Atlanta when I was living in Atlanta because I wasn't even living in the city at the time I started battle rapping. But so I kind of started my battle rap career in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of moved around from there. Like I was on the league in Oklahoma. I even forgot the name of the league. I remember I had a battle in Tulsa, Oklahoma before. I done did state.
So how
Yeah, I
many
done been like,
battles?
you know what I'm saying? This should be because it's crazy because my first year of battle rap, I had 13 battles.
God damn.
Damn.
Tell I'm doing an interview.
Where? Like all over? Like all over or like in
Yeah.
Atlanta? Okay.
Yeah, like I had like my first year battle rap, I had like 13 battles. I had did like majority of them was in Atlanta, but I had like probably like 4 or 5 battles that was outside of Atlanta. That was when I had the one battle in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But yeah, it was like I was rapping like every other month. Sometimes like my first year battle rap, sometimes I had like a battle today and then I got another battle tomorrow. I did that like twice my first year.
That's what's up. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you though. That's how you fucking work.
Yeah, it was crazy. My phone was like, bro, we see you on every card. I'm like, listen, I just want to rap, man. I just want to rap.
That's the thing though, because you don't see that hunger for real, for real.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
my first battle, me and Bucky on A Hat, you would see a nigga in the footage saying to me, like in the middle of my round, nigga, this your first time? This ain't your first time. Like they didn't believe me when because I had told niggas, I'm like, this is my first battle. Like I'm like, I rap, I know how to rap, but this is my first time actually battle rapping though. And when I went in there and went crazy, motherfuckers thought I was lying. They like, nah, bro, this ain't never your first time doing this. Yeah, it is. I've been watching for a long time, so I know the formula. So yeah, that shit was fire though.
Yes, like that's
That
what's
shit
up
was
though.
lit.
I ain't gonna lie, you outside, you doing your thing
Yeah,
like
and I
that.
just kind
That's
of
what's
went
up.
from there.
Shout out to True Battle Rap.
It's been a journey though. It's been lit though. The journey been kind of lit.
All right, no. So all right, we haven't had you up here yet, so we haven't had to talk about, you feel me, your Bags and Bodies experience. So what was it like? You feel me? Getting
Bags
selected.
and
You feel
Bodies.
me? The whole process.
Shout out to my
The
nigga
time in the
Hitman for
house.
Bags
You
and
feel
Bodies, man.
me? The good, the bad, the bullshit. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. Let's
It
get
was
to it. I'm
it
gonna let
was a
you tell your
chaotic
story, yo.
it
This
was
should
a
tell
chaotic
your whole
household.
story, yo.
It was a dysfunctional household. Hey, shout out to my nigga Hitman, man, for Bags and Bodies though, man. That was one of the greatest experiences I've had in my whole battle rap career these last 6 years. Um, it was fun. It was irritating. It was funny. Like it was stressful at times. Like it was like boot camp, bro. If I'm gonna be honest with you, it was like battle rap boot camp, bro. Which is highly effective, by the way, for those of y'all that want to know. Yes, it works. um, Hitman put together something amazing with Bags and Bodies, though. You know what I'm saying? He had niggas in there that was from like niggas that you know, all the way to niggas that the culture really didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So, and being a part of that, like we had different challenges where we was doing like it was all type of shit. The challenges you can win money. You know what I'm saying? Hitman a call. I got $1,000. That's his favorite line in the world. Anybody that don't know, if y'all ever want to know Hitman's favorite line, I got $1,000 on whatever. You know what I'm saying? So Hitman, it was like shit like that. He'd call and in the middle of the day and be like, you and you. Yeah, I'll be there in an hour. I got $1,000 on the floor. And you'll have to come up with a round in an hour. You know what I'm saying? And when he get there, it's time to rap. You know what I'm saying? We gonna, you know what I'm saying? Avo and them pull up, it's on. So that shit was fun as hell. And then it was like, we had all type of fun challenges. We did different shit. They took niggas skydiving, paintball shooting, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Who was in your
it was
season?
fun as shit.
Who else was in your season?
It was a lot of us on season one. I ain't gonna lie. It was more of us than was supposed to be. Let me see. We got Yogi, the God was J2, B Mac, um, Yo Bua, Peanut, Katie, Coach, Coleon, Gwitty. You had Mac Myron, Snake Eyes, my boy Cali Smooth, Bad News, PG, J That Guy, and then you had the ladies was Prestavia, Fendi, Hope Trilly, Eon, Rock Lee. That might have been it right there. That might have been it. Yeah, we was deep as shit. It was like 18, 19 of us in that motherfucker.
That's crazy. So what's your best memory from, Bags
My
and Bodies?
best who?
Your best memory.
My best memory in Bags and Bodies? My best memory is when I fell and hit the motherfucking floor and everybody thought I passed out for real. And I'm gonna go back to why. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all after I finish this statement, I'm gonna tell y'all why niggas reacted the way that they did, right? So my favorite, most memorable shit is when I fell in a battle, me, Banxx Gawd versus PG. Third round, I had a bar where I tripped and fell. You know what I'm saying? And everybody thought I fell for real. My nigga tried to help me up, cause PG my nigga for real, y'all. My nigga tried to help me up and got shot. You know what I'm saying? And became a battle bar. You know what I'm saying? And the room fucking exploded, bro. Like, if I'm gonna have to say that my biggest battle rap reaction ever was that moment, bro. When I tell you the room erupted, like like the crowd kind of swarmed, like it was like, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. But the reason why people thought what they thought, right? Because when I was on the show Bags and Bodies, I ended up going to the hospital for 2 days, right? I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just knew I didn't feel right. Me smoking wasn't getting rid of it, and I ain't no sickly person, so I don't go to the hospital like often because I don't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't no sickly guy, I don't take medicine for nothing, that type of shit. But I ended up going to the hospital because I wasn't feeling right and nothing was working. So I was like, fuck it, let me, you know what I'm saying, this ain't right, let me see what the fuck going on. I ended up going to the hospital, found out I was a diabetic, you know what I'm saying, and so I stayed in the hospital for 2 days. That almost got me sent home. You see what I'm saying? But of course, I think Hitman had kind of like had a talk with the rest of the cast members and was like, you know what I'm saying, should we send him home or should we let him fight for a spot back in the crib? They all collectively was like, nah, don't send him home, because now Rock Lee at the time was already eliminated, but they was like, fuck it, let him battle Rock Lee. You know what I'm saying? And the winner got the spot back in the crib. So that's how me and Rock Lee ended up battling, you know what I'm saying? Because they decided instead of just sending me to the crib, they was gonna let me battle for it. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I stayed on the show, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Rock Lee, but I had the belt buckle the ass, you know what I'm saying, that day. But yeah, so because of that situation, when I failed, they thought, everybody thought like, nah, this nigga just had a diabetic breakdown or something. Like they thought my sugar was too low or too high or whatever the fuck they thought. But they thought that that's what it was from, which is why everybody got quiet like that. And my nigga tried to help me up because they like, nah, this nigga really just probably almost passed out in this bitch for real. You know what I'm saying? And that shit broke the building, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
That's fucked up,
That
yo.
shit
So
broke the
next time
building.
you in the battle and something really is wrong with your ass, niggas gonna be like, nah, you got me like that last time, motherfucker. I ain't helping you up. Fuck you.
Nah, facts. Nah, facts. Listen, a nigga just told me that in the battle, when I just did the tournament, though. The nigga just told me, like, when I stopped my round, the nigga said, I didn't say a bitch ass thing because, nigga, I thought you was trying to get me.
Right.
Since Banxx and Bodies, how have you evolved as a battle rapper?
So Bags and Bodies kind of taught me how to come up with material, effective material in like fast. Like I can write around right now, like and perform it in an hour, no cap. And I wasn't able to do that before. Or I probably could have done it, but I've never tested my ability to be able to do that prior to Bags and Bodies. So it kind of opened up and unlocked doors to let me know like what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Like the lengths that I can go with this shit. So it's so like a motherfucker, like, you know how you sometimes you get like battles that people that back out of battles or like last minute type shit. Like I'm a nigga you can call and be like, hey, I need you to, you know what I'm saying, can you come do this one round for me in 2-3 days, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Like, and I'll be able to come up with effective material and be able to do that in a timely fashion, you know what I'm saying. So that was one of the biggest things that I took from Bags and Bodies, you know what I'm saying, as far as being able to come up with effective material in short periods of time.
Got you.
That was like one of my biggest takes from that.
Got you.
So yeah.
So what was your takeaways, your best takeaways from Banxx and Bodies?
Say it one more time.
What was your best takeaways from Banxx and Bodies?
I guess I want to say like the boot camp style training that we learned in there, like it was like, y'all gotta understand, we was doing battles on the spot in an hour. We was doing 3-round battles every 4 days. Like you get a name and you got 3 rounds. You gotta memorize and perform in 4 days. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I guess the mental ability that it unlocked it was kind of big for me, because it kind of unlocked different things that you probably didn't even realize you was capable of doing until Hitman put us to that test. You know what I'm saying? Until he said, okay, this is what it is, this is what we got to do, and let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the mental ability that I realized I had from being a part of that show is probably the biggest thing that I could take away from it. Is unlocking the ability to be able to do some of the shit that we had to do in there.
So yo, one thing that I know that you known for, yo, at least one thing that I know you for is money on the floor battles, yo. Like you like the you know what I mean, play with the money, yo. You feel me?
Nah.
Like
I got a
yeah.
battle rap gambling problem for those of y'all that don't know. I got an issue. If you want to bet, I'm always bet on me.
Hey yo, how many battles would you say that you have that was money on the floor battles? That were at least advertised as money on the floor battles?
I want to say like I got a lot of battles too, y'all. I got like 30 something, maybe, yeah, probably like 30, 35 battles, 40 probably. I don't know at this point, but
Everything in 1 year.
I say like I did like in the beginning of when I first started battle rapping, like because I had just kind of got into the culture and I didn't really know much about like the behind the scenes shit of the culture. I just knew I wanted to rap. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. So I wasn't really betting in the beginning. Like I done had niggas bet money on me in the beginning of like my career, but I wasn't betting like myself. So like right now, I probably got like look at my puppy, y'all. She just want to be in the camera. I love you too.
I know you.
But I got like eight battles. I think I want to say probably like 8 battles that I had money on the floor. And I think I might have lost maybe 2 out of those 8.
How long you been battle rapping?
Since 2019. February of 2019 was my first battle.
Okay, gotcha.
So like 6 years.
Okay.
6 and a half years.
The people that's not too familiar with your catalog, just run down some of your bigger battles. You know what I mean? Some of the bigger names, some of your bigger situations.
Shit. So I got, let me see. I told y'all I battled Chase Banxx. I battled a nigga named Q Morgan from Bullpen. He was kind of real. I don't know if y'all know Q Morgan, but he from Bullpen. I battled J2. All of my Bags and Bodies battles, because all of them kind of like Rock Lee, PG, all of them pretty much doing a lot. I just battled Danger Zone a few weeks ago. Shit, who else I battled? I done battled some niggas on who I battled on Wartown. Swavatar Jack, Party Boy Crash, who else? I had a lot of battles, man. I done battled niggas. I battled a nigga named D-Lo from Oklahoma at the time. He was supposed to be like one of their top 5 guys out there.
You battled a nigga named Chef Trez.
I battled Trez. Me and Trez just had a battle on OSBL. You know what I'm saying? That just dropped. Make sure y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Banxx the Guy versus Chef Trez on OSBL.
Oh, you late, Chris, buddy.
But yeah, man.
Hey, yo, hold up, to you. Hold up, yo. I knew you could rap, motherfucker. You. Just got something. I knew you could rap, motherfucker. Shout out to Chris Petty.
You see Petty, you battle Chef Trez. He get on my nerves.
That shit crazy, yo. Like now, him and Clone will have to battle, yo. 3 rounds, yo. I got $1,000.
I got $1,000. You hear me?
I got $1,000.
But yeah.
Shout out to both of them. Right.
Me and Chef Trez had a good one, man. I was supposed to battle Clean Paper. My boy Chef Trez stepped in and said we could do this 1 round, and that I fuck with my boy for that, man.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I feel like you and Clean got happened in the Midwest anyway, yo.
Yeah, man. He bad. Listen, I was mad. I was mad about that. I ain't gonna lie. That kind of pissed me off. But you know.
Hey.
Shout out to him.
He got 2,500. Said he smoked that.
You said what? Who said what?
Chris Petty said he got 2,500. Said he smoked Clone, yo. 3 rounds, yo. He said he get him out of there, yo.
Nah.
All right,
listen, y'all don't know. I'm trying to tell y'all, Petty. Hey, listen, y'all better stop acting like that boy can't rap. You better stop acting like my dog can't get busy, man.
Oh, yo, you can't run a crew called Studio Gang and you can't fucking rap, goddamn it. Like, that's
big fact. Shout out to the Stu, man. Stuminati shit. SWO, Stu World Order. Y'all know what time it is, man.
And like they forget that he used to get in the ring too. You feel me? Like I don't know.
Facts.
Whatever. You know what I mean, shout out to Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo. All right,
so let's talk about hunting season.
Oh,
you feel what I'm saying? Let's get into it. You feel me? The tournament.
Yes, Mama Wood, you know so.
Get into the tournament. All right, let's get into the tournament, y'all.
Mm-hmm. So I want to ask you, like, what was your mindset going into the tournament?
Win 10,000. That's it. Smoke everybody until I get to the 10. That's where my mindset was at.
Got you. Now
so,
you in the building.
And then I'm in the building.
Let's talk about it.
I'm in the building. It was some vibes. I wasn't the first battle, so I got to watch some other battles, you know what I'm saying? And then me and Danger Zone. Now, the same way I tell everybody else, I made a public apology about my unsportsmanlike conduct that night because what went on pissed me off to the max, and I had like a semi-uncontrollable rage that went through my brain, and I couldn't do nothing about it. So again, my apologies to everybody who watched, all the fans, everybody that was in the building, the whole Straight Drop media, the whole Straight Drop, you know what I'm saying, the league owner, everybody. Appreciate y'all.
And one person in particular.
What happened?
I said, one person in particular.
Well, one person in particular for what?
That you apologize to. God damn it.
Yeah, my nigga T-Top, my nigga Danger Zone. Shout out to Danger. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you forgetting somebody.
Who I forget?
Onyx, motherfucker. You smacked that goddamn.
Nah, sis, no. Listen. Sis, no. Sister, you know I love you. She know what time it is. And yeah, me and her had a long talk after that. Shout out to cause I slapped the shit out that cup, sis. I'm sorry. You know I am. I was pissed because I don't know what made me so mad though is because I don't know what happened. You see what I'm saying? Like I couldn't explain to y'all what it was. It was like I dead ass had literally just came from outside going over my rounds. I knew my material like the back of my fucking hand. So like it was like a blackout moment. You know what I'm saying? And then for it to happen twice is what really sent me to the moon. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't explain it. I'm like, I'm in my head, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? How am I not seeing what the fuck is supposed to be being said? You get what I'm saying? And that kind of sent me to, it sent me, especially when it happened to say, I was mad as shit the first time anyway. But now I'm like, okay, let me lock in on this second and third because I could still win this battle. I could have still won that battle. You see what I'm saying? With the material that I had, I feel like I could have still won that battle.
I could see where you was going.
And then when it happened the second time, it was like, oh my, and I knew it was over with at that point. Oh yeah, I'm hot. I don't want to talk. I don't want to. I was pissed, which is again like why I said I made a public apology for how I responded to that because it wasn't cool. My response to what I did wasn't acceptable at all. You know what I'm saying? Like my conduct, me like just all in general, like the way I responded to it in general was not at all. You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't cool at all. So is definitely my apologies to anybody and everybody that was a part of it, had something to do with it. I chopped it up with T-Top already, you know what I'm saying? And the whole staff and let them know what's up. So we good, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to say that again but I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. I can't even explain it now. I just know I had like my whole mind just went completely blank. And then and what really pissed me off, what really sent me, is because as soon as the nigga started rapping, everything came back to me. Every word that I was supposed to say popped in my fucking head. And at that point, it was like, you motherfucker.
Nah, man.
So, you know what I'm saying? That was, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fans. My apologies, y'all. I'm working my mental shit out.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you know, like I talked to Danger Zone before y'all battle. You feel me? And,
yeah.
Cause he seen my comment on Twitter and shit when they, you know what I mean, when they showed the brackets, and I was like, shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
Cause Danger the homie, yo. You feel me? Danger is
And Danger Fire, I ain't gonna lie, like Danger Zone, like Danger Zone been around. You know what I'm saying? So like, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? I just seen him do his thing in the second round of the tournament. He going to the semifinals. So shout out to Danger Zone for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
if Danger Zone win this tournament, it's my fault, y'all. Blame me. If Danger Zone win, it's my fault. Because I should have got him the fuck up out of there in the first round. So if he win, blame it on me, man. I take full responsibility for it.
who in the semifinals, Banxx?
It's Danger Zone versus Sino Savvy, and then you got Villa versus Loso.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You got Villa versus Loso and Danger Zone versus Sino Savvy. So
Oh,
that's
this shit gonna be
the
crazy.
two semifinal battles, and then whoever, of course, win from them two, that's who go to the finals for that 10K. You know what I'm saying? So if Sino don't get Danger Zone the fuck out of here, y'all can blame me because I would have cooked them in the first round if I ain't do what I did. So blame it on me. But
So
yeah, it's gonna be
do you
crazy.
think it's cliche, yo, if it end up being Danger Zone versus Loso? Do you think it's cliche? Like,
Nah, I don't, cause it probably would have been me versus Loso. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I blame me.
obviously, God intervened, yo. Was like, nah, we about to regulate some shit here, cause these, you
Yeah,
know
we
what
finna
I mean?
shake some shit up. Finna shake some shit up. But
Motherfuckers was going crazy, like motherfucking Moon got fucking dot out of that bitch early. You feel me?
facts.
Like he was in that bitch stumbling and stuttering through your round and shit. And I've never seen you. I've never seen you. I've never seen Banxx do that. Never.
It's because they ain't even something I do, bro. That's what really pissed me off though. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, but nah, Danger Zone and if it end up being Danger Zone and Loso, that'll be, you know what I'm saying? They fought their way to that motherfucker. So shit, I ain't mad.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't mad at all. You had a lot of controversy about Loso, niggas like Danger Zone and Loso being in the tournament and shit like that. With, you know what I'm saying, they
They
had
should have
to
got a
tear the
tournament
niggas
then.
that.
What the fuck?
But it was you can't. I mean, 10,000 is 10,000. I don't know
10,000,
your
right? What the fuck,
I don't know
man?
your situation, bro. I don't know what you
Nigga,
need
I was about to
10,000
jump
for,
in that shit.
Loso.
I had $200 sitting
So
on. I
that's
was like, shit, let me
that's
jump in
why I
that
said
bitch.
I had told niggas, I'm like, listen, the man said from the beginning, all tiers welcome. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at him. Shit,
Yo,
10,000 is
it made the
10,000,
tournament
man. This
interesting too. You
America.
feel me? It made the tournament interesting. Like, come on, yo. Just to think about the fact that you put Rainfire Moon on the even playing field with Loso.
Yep.
You feel me?
That's
Like,
a
that's
fact.
fire. That's
Yeah,
fire.
that's
You feel
dope
me?
as fuck.
Like, come
Hun
on, yo.
Dot,
Like,
you know what I'm saying? You had Sino and Cuban. That was,
right.
you know what I'm saying, like first round,
Come
that
on.
was crazy. So
Dope battle. Dope battle. Like,
it's a dope ass tournament. I'm not gonna lie. Like shout out to T Top, shout out to
fire.
Straight Drop.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Fire.
a dope ass tournament.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to seeing what happened in this Fonz tournament. I've been checking the people out in that motherfucker too, so I'm looking
That's gonna
forward
be
to seeing what's
crazy.
going on in that motherfucker.
That's gonna be crazy. All right, so you trying to get on Eminence?
Yes, y'all see. Listen, y'all. What Banxx for Eminence? Y'all know y'all been seeing my campaign, man.
Okay,
Somebody
I've been seeing it.
listen. I know
So
y'all been seeing my campaign, man. Banxx
who
for
you
Eminence,
want?
man. Whoo, whoo. Who do I want for Eminence?
Hold on. Before we do that.
Cause baby,
Before we do that, right? You officially OSBO?
facts. Shout out to Kels. Yes. Look, I've been and I've been. I'm gonna say this. I've been officially OSBL since me and Steve-O battle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Kale, shout out to OSBL. And I'm OSBL, y'all. I ain't OSBL Atlanta. I ain't OSBL Texas. I ain't OSBL New Orleans. I'm OSBL everything, man. All of them.
OSBO everything.
We outside.
All right, so you know what I
Who
mean?
you want?
I want Fonz. They just came out here. They just left from right here by me. Yeah. So I want. Give me Fonz, man.
Let's go.
Give me the landlord, man. Give me the landlord, or give me Lou Castro.
Oh shit. Fired.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, yo, shout out to Onyx Show.
I
You
really,
know what I mean?
I fuck with Lou. I think that'll be a dope. I think me and Lou Castro will be a dope battle. I think me and Fonz would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? He a real heavy puncher, and you know what I'm saying. I really just wanna show everybody though that I can get in on that stage and I can fight with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? I just need that the opportunity just put me in front of the best niggas that, you know what I'm saying, doing this shit, so I could show niggas that I'm really one of them niggas that can really stand up there and do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So
No,
yeah, thanks for eminence, man.
Let's go.
for sure,
Hells,
for
call
sure.
me.
Hey,
I
yo,
know, you know what I'm saying. So, again, my apologies for my mishap last time. You know what I'm saying, but y'all know what I
no,
do.
everybody get one. Everybody get one. Everybody get
Y'all
one.
know what I do. Thanks for eminence, man. Support the
Banxx for
campaign, man.
eminence.
So
Hashtag ain't Banxx for eminence.
you
Hashtag
officially,
thanks for eminence, man.
you officially OSBO now.
Facts.
Sniper's officially OSBO now.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like who else from y'all
Caution. Oh.
from y'all
We
region
we we
classes?
from my gang.
Yeah.
It might just be, let me see, me, Snipe. Um, it might be EAZ might be official OSBL too. Not 100% sure. I gotta tap in with
On
my
the
boy
way.
and see, but he he um he rock heavy with OSBL too. Um, my nigga Dub making the move on OSBL. Make sure y'all tap in June 28th. They got the boots on the ground card in New Orleans. My nigga Dub
Yeah.
on there.
Shout out to
So
Dub.
yeah, we tapped in, man. We tapped in, man.
All right now. You know I
Big
gotta start a little
OSBL
bit of
shit.
shit too. I gotta start a little bit of shit too because you know what I mean. I've been seeing the campaign going on. You know what I mean. They saying that Sniper the best. You know what I mean. The best nigga on OSBO right now. But you over there too, Banks? Like
Listen. Shout out to my aide. My nigga Sniper scary. I don't give a fuck who you is and what you talking about or what you don't like or what you do like. At the end of the day, that boy scary. You hear me? Now, I will say this. Me and Sniper, that's my brother. Me and Sniper been talking crazy. I know we both studio gang. So me and Snipe talk. I talk shit to Snipe every single day, bro. This is no exaggeration, bro. The Sniper will get up here and tell you, bro. I'm telling when I say every day, I'm talking 7 days a week, bro. We talking shit to each other, and it's always the shit talk first, and then then it's everything else that's regular. Now you know what I'm saying? We cool and everything else, but I talk shit to Snipe every day, and me and Snipe been doing this for like I want to say 2 years straight, like nonstop, bro. Like on some like first thing I say when I get in the studio gang chat, man, fuck Sniper. So first line come out my mouth when I get in the studio gang chat.
That's funny.
So Snipe, like, okay, so I can understand why they say Snipe is the best nigga on OSBL right now. It's not only based off like him rapping and him winning the battles. It's also the people that he's battling. You know what I'm saying as well. Like Sniping then has some nice names on, and even outside of the OSBL battles, like even like people that's been on OSBL, like he just had a battle with Foots that on the TBL joint. Uh, so it's different. Like the level of, I would say, like if you look at the level of competition that he's been battling on OSBL, I think that's what kind of solidifies his name with OSBL. I think that kind of solidifies why everybody is able to look and say Snipe is the best nigga on OSBL. Now, Snipe know he got to come see me one day though. You know
That's
what I'm
what I was
saying?
waiting for.
Snipe,
Okay.
Snipe know he gotta come see me though. He know we that's why I say we talk about this all the time. Snipe know he gotta come holler at me, bro. We gotta do this though. He know we gotta do this. He
Hey
know
yo, Suge.
he not getting away from he can't ain't no getting his Snipe know we gotta go ahead and get in that ring, man. We gotta get on that stage and talk.
Hey yo, Suge.
You know
That'll
what
be
I'm
a
saying?
fire battle.
Yeah, nah, Snipe my dog, man. I respect what he do. You know what I'm saying? I pick up, I learn different shit from anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. I feel like I can learn from a kid if they, you know what I'm saying, depending on what it is they talking about. So I pick up a lot of different shit. I like Sniper got something. Sniper got some shit, man. Sniper got some shit. But he gotta come stand in front of me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come,
Hey,
Snipe,
nah, look.
come
Look,
here, bro.
look. Hey,
Come talk to me.
Stu Violent show ain't up. You
Come
know
talk to me, Snipe.
what I mean?
All right.
I'm there for it.
I want you to shout out your music.
My who?
Your music. You do music?
Yeah. Y'all, I ain't gonna. You know what? I'm just getting back into it because I ain't gonna lie. When I started battle rapping, I kind of locked in on battle rap, and I kind of took a break from the music. I'm just now getting back in the studio though, so I actually got a session tomorrow. But
Gotcha.
I do. If you do go and type in Tony Banxx, TonyBanxx on YouTube, and you will see anything that I got music wise gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying, on YouTube. Y'all check out some of the joints. I got a whole bunch of new music coming y'all way though. Um, yeah, we locked in. I got a whole bunch of shit coming, man. I'm back in the lab. We outside. You know what I'm saying?
All right, for
If
sure,
y'all
for
want to
sure.
follow me, y'all know what time it is. At Banxx to God on everything. You know what I'm saying? That's BANXXTHAGOD on all social media platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
yo,
out here.
I was bugging out that shit because like every other battle they had THA on one, then they had DA on the next one and shit.
That's
When
because
I
they
look at
be
your Twitter,
spelling my shit wrong. Listen, for everybody, listen, stop. I be begging y'all to stop spelling my name. No, now this ain't nobody's fault but mine though. Because when I first started, it was DA
Thug
instead of
God, right,
THA. And I
right.
switched it like after. Now I think I kind of did Banxx to God with the DA for quite some time before I switched it over. So that's why you would still see people use the DA because it started off like that. And I
Right, right,
switched it over. So for those of y'all that don't know, it's not DA, it's BANXXTHAGOD.
the
Thanks to
God,
God.
the God.
Thanks to God on everything. All social media platforms, that's where we at with it.
You feel me? And then in a couple years, it's gonna be Banks, the God,
Yeah,
THE.
right.
You
It's
feel
been
me?
a few years since the DA though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
been a
So
minute.
we gonna keep switching it up on you. You feel me?
All right. So your villain gang movement is a big part of your identity, right?
Facts.
All right. So how did you build that persona, and what does it
Um.
mean to you in and
So
out of battle rap?
so Villain Gang is shout out to Miss Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Villain Gang is a team that Miss Hustle started. I kind of tapped in with Miss Hustle a while ago. I always been a huge fan of hers since like one of my cousins is actually who put me on to who Miss Hustle was years ago. So I kind of been a huge fan of Miss Hustle since then. So when I was able to actually tap in with her, you know what I'm saying, and me and her had a conversation, and that was kind of dope for me. So we talked about me being a part of Villain Gang, and I joined the team. I was, like I said, I always been a big fan of Hustles. I always supported whatever Hustle do, you know what I'm saying? So I joined in with Miss Hustle on the whole Villain Gang movement, you know what I'm saying? And now like that's us, that's my dog, you know what I'm saying? So it's Villain Gang for life, man. Like, we locked in. You know what I'm saying? Even outside of battle rap, it's big Villain Gang shit. Like that's my ace. So you know what I'm saying? Started with many, and you know what I'm saying. You got to weave out your circle, and you know what I'm saying. You gotta lock in the good and weave out the bad. So Shout out to Villain Gang, man. Miss Hustle. Shout out to Onyx. You know what I'm saying? The pretty villain. You know what I'm saying? Banxx, the God villain. You know what I'm saying? Miss Hustle, the Queen villain. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my young boy Merlot. You know what I'm saying? Big Villain Gang shit. Shout out my boy Authentic, man. Big Villain Gang shit. Y'all know what's up, man. We outside.
Fire. Shout out to that, man.
Yeah, big villain shit.
I mean, like, how is it working with your sister, yo? Like, I know, like,
It's irritating as shit. This nigga get on my motherfucking nerves. Y'all know me and how me and my sister bond. Anybody that know us that seen me and my sister together, y'all know how me and sis bond is. You know what I'm saying? We locked in. But like me and sis, we have our disputes on anything in the world. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's like one of my best motherfucking friends in the whole world too. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? So it's like me and sis collaborate real good when it come to us working with each other as far as the whole battle rap, like hosting. You know what I'm saying? Like sis done got real heavy in the hosting. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her for that. She been making some real big moves. I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? I support everything she got going on. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun working with sis because I get to talk shit when like how she do me. When I fuck up, guess what? Y'all don't think I hear this shit every day? Shit, sis ain't playing. If I fuck up, oh, she on my nugget. Like, soon as we leave, I'm telling you, we can't even get in the car good. You hear me? and she gonna say how she feels. She gonna check it. I'ma listen to it. I'ma accept it all. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm talking shit about it, even if I don't agree with everything, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'ma still let sis say how she feels. She gonna check me on what she feel like I done did. She gonna check me on what she feel like I need to do. She gonna give me advice on what I could have did, like all that. And I'ma take that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I'ma accept all of it because that's sis, you know what I'm saying? And she been paying real close attention to everything that's been going on in battle rap, and you know what I'm saying? Like she kind of like sis wasn't a battle rap. Like I'm the reason that she even know like what goes on in the culture because all she was just a fan. I ain't gonna even say a fan. She was a supporter because she was coming anytime it had anything to do with battle rap. If she was around, it was only because she was coming to support me. You know what I'm saying? So then she kind of tapped into her own lane and started learning the culture, you know what I'm saying? And asking different questions and getting different advice from different people and, you know what I'm saying, talking to different people, whether that be battle rappers, whether that be media, whether that be fans. She just started reaching out to different people and talking to different people and learning different things because now she like, okay, I wanna put myself in this culture. I want to do like, you know, she want to do different things. She want to host. She want to do podcasts. She want to be able to, you know what I'm saying? But in order for her to do that, she need to know, she felt like she needed to know enough about what goes on in the culture and pay closer attention to what's going on. And she did. She started doing that. And now she's, you know what I'm saying, getting different bookings for hosting and like she tapped in with OSBL. Sis OSBL. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So like she kind of locked in with different people and made a name for herself in this culture outside of like, oh, that's Banxx sister. You know what I'm saying? Because that used to be her thing. Hashtag Banxx sister. You know what I'm saying? Now it's hashtag Onyx the pretty villain. You see what I'm saying? Because she made her own name in this shit and fast too. Like it kinda came around real quick too. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to sis for that. Yeah. So but I love working with sis though. I love showing up to events with her, like when she hosting. Like even if I'm not battling on that event, I love just popping out. You know what I'm saying? Even to support her in her journey in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Sooks, man. Double X, man. Hashtag double X, man. Onyx and Banxx and Onyx. BANXXONYXX. Double X everything. Hashtag double X.
For
Shout
sure,
out to
for sure,
Sooks.
yo. Shout out to y'all, yo, and you know what I mean? Like it's dope seeing both of y'all make
Yeah.
y'all name and you know what I mean, come up in the game, yo, and y'all able to do that shit as a unit too. That shit is fire to see, yo. You feel me? Like
Yeah, facts.
salute to y'all, yo. My nigga, that shit got to be tough, yo. You feel me? I know you be want to slam your ass across the room sometimes.
That's I listen,
Shut
and
up.
she know it too. But she'll tell everybody the same thing about me though. She be like, "This nigga get on my nerves more than anybody in the world." But bitch, you better not try to get on him.
Exactly.
That's my sister, man. I love her to death, man. I'm glad I'm actually happy for her that she did everything, she doing everything that she doing, and she, you know what I'm saying, stamping her own name in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's dope as fuck. I really think it's dope as fuck what she doing. You know what I'm saying? And the way she was able to move and kind of connect with the people that she connect with. You know what I'm saying? And get her name out there.
So yo, so what's next for Banxx the God, yo? You got anything coming up that you could talk
Man,
about?
I got a few things coming up, man.
Talk about it.
I got another tournament I'm in. Uh, it's kind of a little different than like a regular battle rap tournament though. It's Rick Ross is throwing a tournament. He throwing a rap tournament. It's called the Rap Arena. July 25th in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be out there for that. That whole tournament is happening all in one day though. You know what I'm saying? So we got the rap that tournament, and then August. Um, I got I'm on the Chef Trez, got a card in the kitchen. I'm me and it's Banks the Guy versus Ace Jab. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that card. And then I got a few things coming on later in the year, you know what I'm saying? Whenever Arsenal ready, you know what I'm saying? I got the Arsenal battle coming, you know what I'm saying, sometime this year. Probably like
Oh yeah.
end of September, something like that, somewhere around there.
He got the
Uh,
most incredible shit ever for you right now,
yeah.
son. Fuck
I,
you up,
I,
yes.
I won that challenge he had going on online. So now you got to come see me. You got to come
Facts.
see me.
Facts.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
fuck
yo, shout out
Arsenal
to
up.
Art, so no, for sure, for
Hey
sure.
Ars, I'm gonna
Shout
fuck you up.
shout
No,
out.
I don't got time to play with nobody else, bro. I'm really locked in though. Like you know what I'm saying. Especially like I said, like after the tournament shit, it's kind of like that kind of woke me up a little bit too. And that's like, okay, I need to lock all the way in and make sure that you know what I'm saying. Everything I do is flawless. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, we on the run, man.
No, facts, yo. Well, look, Banks,
We on
yo,
the
we
run, man.
appreciate you popping up, bro. This was definitely a fun one,
I'm
yo.
finna, I'm finna start a, I'm
Fire.
finna start a, I'm finna start a bulletproof campaign too, man. Y'all need an opener, man. Y'all need somebody to open that card up, man.
Hey,
You know what I'm
yo,
saying?
hire Banks, yo. Hire Banks, yo. You feel me? Like, we gonna hashtag that, yo.
Yeah,
Hire
I'm on a
Banks, yo. We
campaign.
need a hitman. Hire Banks to God, yo. You feel
All
me?
thanks to God, man.
Like no bullshit, yo. Like I meant everything I said when we opened up, yo. Like you one of my favorite.
I'm gonna come show out, man.
You know what I mean? Like you one of my favorite. I'm not gonna say new guys, yo, because I've been familiar with you for a minute. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
and I'm a fan of what you do, yo. Like
I
I know,
appreciate that.
like for real, yo. Like since the whole like intake shit, I know you ain't been playing since before then, but since then,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I really was like, all right, yo, this nigga Banks is a problem, yo. You got soul
Nah,
out of
facts.
there. You feel me? Like
Nah,
for
fact. Nah, that's
real.
a fact.
Like that's what we doing. All right, bet, yo. And like since
Mm-hmm.
then, yo, like I've seen you get better and better, yo. Like I think you got one of those styles that's really, really hard to beat, yo. You feel me?
Mm.
Like it's the aggression. You feel me? Like the punching power. You feel me?
Facts.
You like almost like the tempo that you rap back. You feel me? Like you know when to slow it down. You know when to pick that shit back up. You feel me? You know when to
Yeah,
give it certain
I got my
pockets.
little pockets I could tap into,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. Like I think you ready to stand in front of some, you know what I
Yeah,
mean, some
man.
heavier competition, man.
That's all I need, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to my boy Trez. You know what I'm saying? Me and Trez had a go watch that, by the way. Banks to God versus Chef Trez is out right now. You know what I'm saying? Trez one of them niggas that I always like. You know what I'm saying? Paid attention to in battle rap. I looked up to like Trez one of them niggas. Like he top 5 all time to me, if I'm gonna be honest. Like with the shit that Trez can do. You know what I'm saying? And and how effective it is that when he can just pop in like the nigga. I ain't never seen a nigga that can battle as often as Trez and be effective in every last one of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's something. So shout out to my boy for what he did for me when my op didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? That was huge because I still got a chance to, you know what I'm saying, touch that OSBL platform again and get active with my boy Trez. And it was a dope battle. It was a dope 1-round battle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we get active. So yeah, I just need them type of fights, man. Y'all know what I'm saying? Tell them niggas come outside, man. I'm out here, man. I can rap with the best of them, man.
All
I
right, so
ain't ducking
look, you
nothing.
on OSBL now though? Are you on OSBL now, right? Who got to come outside for you on OSBL, yo? Let's start there.
Who got to come outside on OSBL?
Yeah, who you gonna have a conversation with at home?
Cuban. Cuban. Come here, man. Come here, man. Swervo. Come here, man.
Hey, yo, hold up, Banxx. Like, yo, all right. So,
come here, man.
You did battle Trez over there. Yeah,
Come here, man.
Yeah.
Come here, man.
That's it?
Cuban. Swervo. Come holler at me, man.
Swervo Cuban, okay.
Come holler at me, man.
That's it?
Come holler at me, man.
Mm.
It might be a couple more, but top 2, you know what I'm saying? Cuban. Swervo. Come check me out, man.
Okay.
Check me out, man.
Okay. All right. I mean,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Come holler at a nigga.
All right, so you said Cuban, Swervo, Fonz. Who else you said earlier? Cuban, Swervo, Fonz.
Castro. Holmesy. Come fight me for the name.
Oh, man.
What we doing, man?
Hey yo. Now that's one of them ones right there because
what we doing, man?
Both of y'all tournament battle rappers. You feel me? But Holmesy
What up,
ain't
Holmes?
fucking play with, yo. Like,
what up, Holmesy?
Man, yo. Like,
what up, Holmesy? What we doing?
Niggas is different, yo. You sure you want that type
what
of
we
person
doing?
in your life, yo?
What we doing? KC. What we doing? What we doing, Case? In Texas. What we doing, Casey? You know what I'm saying?
You ever battled a woman?
Rock Lee was the only girl I battled, so I don't really too much count like my online battles because I got quite a few of those too, especially like when COVID was real heavy and niggas was doing like quarantine battles and shit.
Right.
So I battled Eliza Versa, was the first girl I ever battled. We did it when COVID was real big. State to state hip hop battle league. They had they did a like a tournament style thing, online tournament style thing, and I battled Eliza Versa on there, and then Rock Lee was the second girl, but Rock Lee was the first girl I battled like on like a face to face battle. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but that was it. Them the only 2 girls I ever battled before. Them the only 2 girls I ever battled though.
Okay.
Like, I don't feel like none of your battles was reaches, yo. Like, I feel like they all battles that you should definitely get. You feel me? They'll be dope to watch. I know I personally would want to be in the building for them.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Kel's got some shit over there, yo. Like, y'all think it's a game.
Nah, yeah, Kels know what she doing, man. Shout out to Kels, man. Kels know what she doing, man.
Hey, yo, real quick, yo, before I let you go, right? You know they like doing the league versus league shit, right?
Yeah.
If they made like the OSBO versus the Gates thing like a regular thing, right? Because you know there's always new talent coming in. There's other people on the roster.
Yeah, facts.
Who
You say
who would you match up well against in a OSBO versus Gates of the Garden?
I don't know they roster though, for real.
I mean, like, you know, they got the loud niggas. They got, you feel me, Bill, Dre Dennis, Holmes. You
See,
know what I
see, look,
mean?
so they can. That's what I'm saying. So I listen. Any one of them three that you just said, Holmesy, Dennis, Bill. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Bill Collector, a funny nigga, bro. I would love to battle Bill Collector. I'm not gonna cap. But if I had to say like if it was me versus somebody from the gates of the garden right now, tell Holmesy come on outside, man.
That's the second time still.
Tell Holmesy come on, man.
This nigga really wants to battle Holmes.
Holmesy, Holmesy the God, Holmesy the God versus Banxx the God. What we doing?
Oh, thanks. Thanks,
What
y'all.
we doing?
Thanks, y'all.
That'd be
Yo,
fun.
when we gonna see you versus Durs, yo? We wanna see that too, yo.
Banxx, listen. I think Jer's scared of me. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, he got old Red coming up on the Real Battle League. What you mean? Like,
I
nigga
just
scared of
think
you?
I don't think Jers want to see me for real, man. Jers, what's up, man? We supposed to been set this up, man. What we doing, man? What we doing, man? I know you be out here modeling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking
He about
cute
to
for
box
bitches and
Baby
shit.
James. He about to go throw real hands
Listen,
with Baby
listen. I
James. You
know you
said he
be
scared of
doing.
you.
I know you be fighting and shit. You know what I'm saying? You be out here. You know what I'm saying? Modeling and shit, looking cute for the bitches and shit. I get it. Come outside though, man. Listen. Let's get on this battle rap stage. You know what I'm saying? After you put your gloves on with Baby James, you know what I'm saying? Good luck to you in that. You know what I'm saying? I do your thing. Go out there and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got your old red shit coming up. Cool. Let's lock it in though. Let's lock it in. Let's at least do that. Let's at least get that part out the way. You know what I'm saying? Let's lock it in, man.
Lock it in, man.
Let's lock it in. Banks the guy versus Jers. You know what I'm saying? Jers know, you know what I'm saying? Jers was in that beginning stage of bags and bodies, you know what I'm saying? He know what we do. So let's lock that shit in, man. Stop playing.
What
Oh, there's some storyline there. Okay.
Me and
what
Jers
you
supposed to
got
been
coming
lock
up?
this in.
What you got coming up next?
The next closest thing I got is the Rick Ross tournament. And
Okay.
then everything else is kind of like after that. In the kitchen, me and Ace Jab. And then I don't got no solid date yet because I know Arsenal got a lot of shit coming up, so I don't got no solid date for yet. I might have another really big battle coming up too before the Arsenal battle, but I ain't gonna speak on it because everything ain't locked in all the way. So, but I might have one more big battle, really big battle coming up before the Arsenal shit though. But and once everything is what it is and we lock everything in, then I'm gonna go ahead and announce it then. But yeah. But I'm outside, man. You know what I'm saying? People make time for what they want to make time for. Hey, Jers, I got time.
No,
What's
you
up?
say you got time.
I got time. What we doing?
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? Let's
look,
lock it in.
let's get
Let's somebody lock this in, man. Let's get to it.
let's get Banks on Eminence, and let's get that
Banks for
Jers.
eminence, man.
Let's get
Banks
that
for
Jers
eminence.
versus Banks
Banks
locked
for
in.
bulletproof, man. We outside, man.
Yeah, for sure, for
My
sure, yo.
bulletproof campaign coming soon, man.
For sure, for sure.
Hey,
Hey,
Spot, holla at me. Chiller. Y'all
Spot
know what's
out
up,
there,
man.
yo.
Who
Hey,
you
look.
want on Bulletproof?
I don't even care. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I don't even care. I just want to be on that card. I don't give a fuck who it is, if I'm being honest.
All right.
Oh,
On the
facts,
real.
facts,
I don't
facts.
give a fuck who it is, if I'm being honest. I just know I want to battle on that card.
For
Shout out to
sure, for
Chiller and
sure.
what he doing, man. Whole TBL, man.
Facts,
Shout out to everything y'all doing, man.
facts.
I
All
fucks
right.
with it.
So you've been in this game for like 6 years, you said, right?
Facts. Yep.
All right. So what do you want to like? What do you want your legacy to leave when you like, leave everything?
When I'm done,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest, I want to see. So it's bigger than just me, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? As far as me personally, my own legacy, I just want the world to know that Banks to God is one of them niggas. Banks to God is like my kids watch my battles. Y'all know what I'm saying? So, like, I want people to know, like, that my time here, I wasn't the nigga to play with. You know what I'm saying? I get on that stage and I do what I do what the fuck I'm supposed to do, and I give these people a show. I want people to be like, I want when I'm done, people to still be able to be like, man, hey, go watch Banxx the God. You know what I'm saying? Go check out Banxx the God. He really one of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to see overall, as far as me being a part of this culture, I just want to see the whole culture grow in a sense of where, like, battle rappers, especially like the best, some of the best battle rappers in the world, bro. Like, I want it to be to a point where battle rappers are looked at in the same light as celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want battle rappers to get to a point where we get paid like celebrities get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep hearing all this talk about who get what money and all this. Why? Let's make it where battle rappers get 500,000 a battle. Why that's not possible?
What do you think about the state of battle rap right now?
I think battle rap is in a good state right now. Like, it's been a lot of like it's been a lot of amazing events. There's been a lot of amazing cars. These tournaments is dope as shit. Like, with the everybody that's doing tournaments right now, like, I think that's helping grow the culture, because you get kind of tapped in with people that you didn't really know, and some, familiar faces. So, and then, like, when it comes to, like, the bigger cars, like, you got the Gnome card coming up in a couple of weeks. They just dropped another announcement for the TBL card, with Nitty and Calico. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of these matches, a lot of these events is actually, like, super dope, to where it's bringing, it's growing the culture. It's getting the people back hype. It's getting the people, you know what I'm saying, the fans back in tune. It's getting everybody back to a point where we, like, excited about battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that excitement for battle rap kind of faded a little bit over time. But I think at the stage we are, I think that excitement is starting to grow again at this point. You know what I'm saying? With the matches that's being put up, or put together, and the events that's being put together, I think, you know what I'm saying, battle rap is kind of, the excitement for it is growing again. So I think we in a good place right now, and I think as long as we keep moving, you know what I'm saying, the way we moving and just keep going up from there, I think we'll be in a great place.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I think it'll be in a great place. You got a lot of a lot of dope ass cars that happened this year already. You got a lot of dope ass cars coming up. You got the TOS card coming up in a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? The day before the Gnome card. So that's, you know what I'm saying, that weekend. And then you got the third round of the tournament is June 21st. So you got, you know what I'm saying, you got a lot of the Fonz tournament about to start beginning of next month. So yeah, I think we got a lot of good shit going on, where it's bringing that excitement back to battle rap, especially these tournaments. I think these tournaments is really bringing a lot of excitement back into it too. You know what I'm saying? Because you drop 10,000, 12,000 on the line for a tournament, niggas excited. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who you are. 10,000, 12,000 is 12,000, man. You hear me? So it's like, I think that's bringing a lot of excitement, even for the battlers. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that's involved in these tournaments, I think that's bringing a lot of excitement to them to even be able to compete. You know what I'm saying, in these tournaments for this type of money. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's it's dope as shit.
I'll say this, like, was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Caution was in the tournament, and that shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? And I
Facts.
was excited about that shit for real, for real. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. So I think I really think tournaments, like, is really needed though in battle rap though, because I think the tournaments and, like, the prizes that you like, and they're not even just so much as the money part of it. The money part of it is always gonna be an excitement when you got motherfucker tell you $10,000, $20,000 on the line for a tournament. Like, I know I'm gonna get excited as a battle rapper, shit, because it's $20,000, $10,000, $20,000. You know what I'm saying? Why? Shit. So I think the tournaments is actually helping bring a lot of excitement back to it, along with the fact that you get to see some familiar faces in these tournaments, along with the fact that we get to learn about new battlers, you know what I'm saying, the up and coming talent, who gonna be the next wave in this shit when these top tiers decide, well, you know what I'm saying, because they're like, it's gradually coming. You see different top tiers that's kind of fading into other shit, you know what I'm saying, or fading into league owner mode, you know what I'm saying, different shit like that. So it gives you a look on the newer talent and who gonna be like the next big names, the next top tier names, you know what I'm saying, in this shit. It kind of gives you insight on new talent like that. And that's always, you know what I'm saying, big, because you gotta grow new talent. Like we can't, if we can, we're not gonna be able to grow if we keep the same talent just forever. You see what I'm saying? If we just keep looking at the same talent forever, you know what I'm saying? You gotta implement those new guys. You gotta implement the new talent, because it's a lot
Right.
of niggas out here that's
And when
really
the new
going
guys
crazy.
and when the new guys get those opportunities, like when you get a chance to battle Charlie Clips or you know what I mean, one of these top,
You gotta capitalize on
you
that.
gotta cook, yo.
You got to, because that's what's gonna solidify you as one of those next wave of people that's gonna be that people gonna be searching for and looking for. You know what I'm saying? So when you get one of them names, you definitely gotta cook. It's a you know what I'm saying? If you've been in front of one of those names and didn't, it's a lesson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Man, I
always a
seen it happen.
They
I
don't
seen
just
it
take
happen.
them battles just to
yeah,
take them
yeah,
because the opportunity there and you got a couple of dollars to it. Because once you battle them and that shit whack, nobody
facts.
cares, bro. You just went through
No,
all of that
that's
to
a
battle,
fact.
yo. It's over. You feel
Yep,
me?
I
yep.
seen it happen
And it
plenty
mess
of
and it,
times.
and it, and it mess it changes the stock for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you don't, like, let's say if you battle a big name person and you don't win that battle, but if you go in there and you cook and you do what the fuck you supposed to do, that's still a win, bro. Even if you didn't win the battle per se, if they got you losing the battle, okay, cool. But if a motherfucker say, nah, I got such and such winning, but buddy was wilding.
Right.
Guess what?
Right.
That's gonna bring more
Exactly.
eyes to who you are. It's gonna bring more people checking you out to see who you are, and you know what I'm saying, tapping into what you do. Then you get people going back to be like, okay, let me go watch some of this nigga older battles, and now you like, different shit like that. So when you do get one of them names, when you do get in front of a motherfucker that you really know, you know what I'm saying, you locked in with like that, cook, bro, just cook.
No,
And long as you do that, you should be good. That's how I look at that. If you win, if you go in that bitch and wild out and you win, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I think we in a good place right now. I think battle rap is in a pretty decent place right now.
no, for sure, man. Like,
Lot of room to grow. You know what I'm saying? But I think we climbing.
no, factual. And I'm gonna say this before we wrap it up, though, because we both got ladies that be in the battle rap
Yep.
culture. They be in events, and you feel me. Like your sister be out here. She's you know what I mean, a personality in battle rap now. You feel me? Like Gawd be out here. She a personality in battle rap, yo. Like it's a lot, yo. It's like getting more and more, yo. Like there's a lot of weird shit going on in battle rap. It's a lot of weirdos
Yeah.
popping out, yo. People records
Yeah.
getting pulled up and all of this shit, yo. Like why do people think that it's safe to come into battle rap with shit like that on their jackets? You feel me? Like
And I don't
it's
know,
not,
bro. And that's because that's weird to me too. I'm not gonna lie to you, Joey. That's kind of like, y'all know what we do here. Y'all know what goes on in battle rap. Y'all know angling is one of the biggest parts of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you know that you got certain shit on your jacket and you choose to come to this culture knowing that, you can't be mad at nobody for exposing that, bro. This is what happens here, bro. It's called an angle. Even if I don't know the whole everything about the angle, you give me a little bit, I'ma turn it into something major. That's what happens here. Now everybody looking at you crazy because they don't know if I'm telling the truth or not. But guess what? They all go do their homework to find out. And when your jacket get pulled, it's like, why would you even come here? Because I think that's weird as shit too. Knowing that you got certain shit on your background or certain shit on your jacket, knowing that shit can be exposed to the world when we knew nothing about it, and you chose to come here and hide behind whatever, and then it's like, hold on, I just think this nigga in an interrogation room with a double cheeseburger, a large soda, and a fry. You see what I'm saying? Like, just think about that. I ain't even have to say the nigga told. I just said the nigga had a double cheeseburger, a large soda, and a fry. We know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We know what's happening in that room, and they done brought you outside food. Come on, man. we know what's going on.
Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying? And then like niggas got all like the weird, when you get the weird shit on when niggas got like weird shit on their jacket, like that's even crazy. Like this is definitely not the lane I feel like a person should have chosen when you got weird allegations, like when it come to kids and women and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to all the women of battle rap. Let me just say this real quick. Shout out to all the fucking women in battle rap. I know my name, that y'all don't feel protected by a lot of these niggas, because a lot of these niggas is weird as fuck. I just want to say I am an advocator for the protection of all women in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope ain't no ladies running around here lying on no niggas, because we know how the world and society can be, and a mad motherfucker don't give a fuck about what they say about you. So I hope none of that is the case. My condolences to anybody who's ever been a victim of anything at all whatsoever. But we here for y'all, just, you know what I'm saying? I know it's way easier said than done, but at the end of the day, the real niggas who know they real niggas, the solid men who know they solid men, who advocate for y'all, we are here for the protection of all women in battle rap. I want to say that out loud. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ladies. Women in battle rap mean a lot. A woman, like, whether you media, whether you're a battler, whether you're a fan, rather whatever your role is in this culture, we are here to stand behind you, because women in battle rap are needed. We can't do what we do without the woman being present. When it comes to, yeah, this is a male-dominated sport, but at the end of the day, it wouldn't be shit without the women. It wouldn't be shit without the women, without all the fans, the women fans that we get from this shit. It wouldn't be shit without the women that cover media for battle rap. It wouldn't be shit without the female battle rap. Support female battle rap. Y'all got Wody coming up. Make sure y'all go tap into that. Vote. You know what I'm saying? Donate. Vote. Donate. Fucking vote. You know what I'm saying? Support female battle rap. Protect these women, y'all. Protect these women, in period. Even outside of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Protect these women, man. It's a lot of weirdos out here in the fucking world, and it's unfortunate we can't do nothing about the fact that people are weirdos. But we can protect the people that need to be protected away from the niggas that's being weirdos, bro. So please make sure y'all protect these women, man. Shout out to the ladies, man. Shout out to the ladies. Give me a second. Let me finish this interview real quick.
You know what I mean? Yo, like, I appreciate you saying what you said. You feel me? Like, those was
Facts.
things that needed to be said, yo, to a lot of the ladies out here who don't feel like they protected, who don't feel like, you feel me, the fellas got their backs or whatever the events. It's a lot of dudes out here who don't know y'all. Like, look, we used to whip niggas' ass, but we ain't even know.
It wasn't no questions, bro. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it.
Shit, the girls, you feel me? We don't know what the fuck going on. That could have been her pimp, but we don't know. You're not gonna do that shit in front of us, though.
You're not gonna do that right here, though. You see what I'm saying? No, we not accepting none of that. So,
for sure.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the ladies. F. Dot, you already know. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, protect these women, man. Protect these women. That's all I can say, man.
For sure. Well, yo, Banxx, we ain't gonna keep you up here no longer, yo. Like,
y'all already know. We gonna tap in. We gotta do this again. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely gonna chop back in. You feel me?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna let you get like 1 or 2 of these events you got going on out the way, and then we'll spin back, you feel me, before another
Yeah,
one.
facts.
You know what I mean? So you got something to talk about coming up too, you feel me? So
you can pop on my channel quick after you.
tell me when I got running back.
Okay, you already know. You already know. All you gotta do is hit my line. You know what time it is.
Got you.
Yeah, yo, for sure. But yeah, Banxx, yo, salute to you. Salute the studio gang. Big OSBL shit.
Big OSBL
You feel
shit.
me?
Big studio gang shit. Stominati. Big villain gang shit. Big bags and body shit. I'm outside. Banxx for Eminence. Banxx for Bulletproof. Hey, Cuban. Swervo. Lou Castro. Fonz. Casey J.
Who calling me?
That's the hit list, man. That's the hit list.
Hey yo, and I need a message to your op for your next battle coming up, yo. A message to your op.
Hey, so my next op. Hey, I got the tournament, but that's kind of like different. So my next battle rap op, Ace Jab. You my studio gang brother. It's finna get dark for you though, man. I think I'm your favorite battle rapper by the way too. So it's finna get ugly, cause it's brotherly love, man. Studio gang violence, man. We known for this, man. We studio sessions, man. We go in the backyard all the time, man. Sometimes you gotta whoop on your brother sometimes, man, and let them know you still big dog. You know what I'm saying? So Ace Jab, I see you soon, my boy.
All right, yo. Thanks to God, yo. We appreciate you popping up to the Commissioner's Corner.
Y'all already know, man.
Thanks to God on everything, yo.
Thanks to God. That's BANXXTHAGOD, man. I'm out of here.
No, for sure. Yo, tap back in on me, Banxx, yo. Appreciate you, love.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Everybody who pulled up, yo, we appreciate y'all, yo. Make sure y'all tap into everything Banxx got going on, yo. Go watch that Banxx to God versus Chef Trez. Just drop, you feel me? Go run that up. Yeah, man, like another fire one. Tomorrow I got King Kid coming up, you feel me, 9 p.m. After that, what you got going on tomorrow?
Tomorrow I got Mike Streets. Make sure y'all tap in at 8 p.m.
8 p.m.?
Yes. And then what's tomorrow? Tuesday. All right, so Wednesday I got Pain as well. So make sure y'all tap in at 8 p.m.
Pain got an event coming up. You feel me? He's throwing out in Ohio, right?
Yep.
Battling Staples?
Yep, Steve Staples. So FDM, so make sure you guys tap in tomorrow.
But yeah, yo, shout out to all of y'all who pulled up, yo. Make sure y'all hit the likes. You know what I mean? Go back and leave a comment, yo. Just show Banxx some love, yo. Let them know that y'all support what we do, yo. And we appreciate y'all over here on the Commissioner's Corner. What we say?
Spread love, not hate. Peace, dummies.
Peace out, dummies.
Peace out.
Let's count. They say I'm an evil God, but I'ma always be heavenly with this. Cause I learned that in order to remain godly, you gotta put a little devil in the mix. Now, as y'all can see, I've been going up since that towel situation on Bags and Bodies. So now he's standing in front of some legendary shit. Oh!
3. So I had a big cassette tape, feel me? Like,
They probably gave him like 75%.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And it was and Dr. Dre have a conversation. Or to see Mike Dean and Rick Rubin have a conversation. It was just me, Mike Dean, and Rick Rubin in the room.
All right, this is what I want to do.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. You ain't right there. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tim Check. Let me say what's up. You know, Dana Montana, big gatekeeper shit.
Hey, yo. Basically that, you know, like, I was a hooper, so I was always getting the AM1 tapes, right? But my brother was always getting the snipe DVDs, you know? So, like,
man, out here supporting Michigan battle rap, man. Ask me questions for them.
You respect me like this book. Nigga, I've been doing this shit. You got nothing with me, man, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You ain't told me he was going to beat the
talking about the rappers that came after you.
Nah.
She came after you.
So when I first saw it, I was like, okay, cool, I like the name. So I feel like he was slow to start for real.
Niggas on that lame stuff, mad that I came up, couldn't stay the same. Energy had to change up, I had to get away. Niggas on that lame stuff, mad that I came up, couldn't stay the same. Energy had to change up, I had to get away. I had to look myself in the mirror, knowing my mindset kinda cloudy, but my vision is clearer. And the mirror reflecting in my reflection while dealing with deep depression from emotions that been growing from deep in my adolescence. Now that boy's a man. It's kinda crazy now they screaming out that boy's a man. Plus turning to a father figure to turn that boy to man. So just imagine how I felt going from boy to man. That can destroy a man. I'm just trying to focus on better and manifesting my greatness. Flourishing my career and buy me a crib in Barbados. Money flowing like fountains. I'm just glad that I made it. Trading in foreign accounts. Money stretched far as an acre. Become a millionaire. The flip that it till I turn into a billionaire. The flip that it till I turn into a trillionaire. They say the sky is the limit. I'ma get me there. Yeah, I'ma get me there. Niggas on the lame stuff.